All right, welcome to the Grand Arena Championships final week. I'm going to be talking over my gameplay as my audio did not record when I did it live. Currently sitting about to get into Kyber League. Other people have already done it. Feats we're going to look at doing today is getting that 24 units defeated of the Galactic Republic squad, get the 200 buffs, and look to getting our full clearing 20 territories. We only need 4 more of those. Those are our overall goals today. We're going to see if we can get them done. Taking a look at our opponent, Benz. He's got me beat. He's doing great. Top 200 in Erodium. He's got more offensive wins, defensive wins, full clears, ton of undersized squads, and he's got me beat on character GP. However, I am top 100, so we'll see how this matchup goes. Average speed mods, we are pretty even. But as I scroll down here, you'll see I'll have the higher G11 plus characters. Speed, offense mods, about even as well. Then looking at his main characters, we'll see he does have a Jedi Knight Revan, as well as do I, but I've got that Darth Revan. His other good squads are a Night Sister squad, a CLS Han and Chewie squad, an OK Palpatine, and a good Bounty Hunters. So we jump in here. We're going to see that he's already attacked. He's cleared out the bottom 2 zones and 1 squad from the top front zone. Take a look at that. He's already attacked my bounty hunters and failed. Doesn't look like he did much damage, so I don't know if he just didn't have enough left in the tank or if he underestimated the strength of my bounty hunter squad. I got a decent boss. Look at what he has on defense. He's got a crew without Stormtrooper, OK squad, and I'm going to look to try to get that Galactic Republic kills on that Ewok squad, depending on how the first battle goes. First battle. This is the one that has me nervous. Bastila, Sean Fallen, Zeta. It's got Ezra, Old Ben, Mace, and Snips. Thanks to Slayer from one of my first Grand Arena Championships weeks. We've been talking and chatting ever since. He recommended I take my Triumvirate in, Gear 9. I do have the Zetas on Trey and Scion. I'm a little nervous. Here I'm debating if I should kick out Django and just go for crew. Only reason why I bring Django in is I elect to keep him in there just so I could have another target for them to go after. Obviously, my MVPs are probably going to be Treya, the Triumvirate, and potentially Wampa. We'll see how they hold up in this battle. I knew that they'd have a speed advantage. I didn't see that they had this much of a speed advantage. Immediately go after Wampa. Starts taking hits. I'm still waiting for my Treya to go. Cannot isolate Bastila at this time, so I just got to kind of hit Mace Windu until Nihilus or Scion can go. Of course, he's going to counterattack every time somebody hits him. So that's the way it goes. He's already doing a lot of work on Scion. At this point, I'm getting a little nervous. I only get 3 cooldown resets, already below half health on Nihilus. Clear their buffs, they counterattack. He's already down into his health. Just look to eliminate something here instead of working on some of the damage dealers. Django's about to go. Just looking to keep Scion up, so I give him the bonus protection. Isolate Bastila so she can't give those buffs. Django's holding on. And now we're kind of on to Ezra Bridger. Goal at this point is just to hold on as long as possible. I know that the AoE will kind of reset its cooldowns for everybody who resists, who doesn't get pain. I was lucky he didn't counterattack, but he did almost kill Scion there, so I'm getting even more nervous at this point. Just got to try to bring down Ezra as fast as possible. And I'm just not getting through that bonus protection. Ideally, he'd have pain. I'd be able to use the big backhanded assault, that one, and I would have regained some protection. However, he's not doing that. Now Wampa's almost dead. Again, starting to get really nervous. Treya's still doing really good. Now it's doing okay. Django's holding on for some reason, and with him, we're able to cut through that bonus protection. They almost kill Wampa. Then I finally get pain on Ezra, and he kills Scion. At this point, I'm thinking I am in danger. I am not confident in this group. I haven't used them enough. But then, all of a sudden, Annihilate comes up. There goes Bastila. On to finishing Ezra. At this point, I'm feeling fairly confident as long as I can try to keep Wampa alive. Try to keep the taunt off Old Ben, and so we'll look to give extra protection to Nihilus, because obviously he can kill people one shot, and that's what I'm looking to get to here. Here, I'm just trying to see if this is the ability that gives him bonus protection. It doesn't, so I just look to hopefully kill Ezra, and I do. Now I feel comfortable. I've got it in the bag. It's just kind of try to maximize points, minimize damage taken. I know I'm not going to get a lot of banners in this match. However, as long as I get the full clear in a single attack for each defensive squad, I know I'm going to get the victory no matter what, even if it comes back and is able to clear Vosk and the weak squad I have back. So let's just clean up at this point. I decided, throw this back on Nihilus, not for his Annihilate, but just to make sure he doesn't fall below full health. Try to maximize that one protection, or that one banner. There it is. Took 3 minutes, but we got our 50 banners. Took care of that squad, and that leaves me a lot of options based on what's in the back behind Stilla. I was thinking potentially Bounty Hunters and Night Sisters, or both, and it turns out to be a 62,000 power Phoenix squad. At this point, I'm full throttle. I'm going to go. Strive for that Galactic Republic kills total. But first, let's focus on what needs to be done. Let's take care of this crew squad. Just double checking his speed. And I'm going to compare it to my crew speed. And the reason being here is if I can get my 2-turn stun off first, then this is going to be an easy battle. I elect not to bring Thrawn, because Thrawn's part of my arena squad, which I usually run with Darth Revan. However, I usually run him with Palp in Grand Arena Championships, because I can 4-man a lot of teams with Darth Revan without Thrawn. So going in, my game plan, start the turn meter train, kill First Order Officer, and ability block crew so he doesn't get his 2-turn stun off. Good damage of First Order Officer. There's the ability block. We're in good shape. Kill First Order Officer, and now we're off to the races. Interesting enough, he gets that attack off. I was hoping I'd be able to get the turn meter removal before he attacks, but it doesn't work. Stun works out brilliantly, so now we're not having to worry about him next turn either. We're not having to worry about putting an ability block. I like to stun OG Kylo instead. Now, just taking out the DPS. There goes First Order Special Forces pilot, I believe. And now on to Executioner before he gets another attack. Here, I should have saved the ability block until after the turn, after someone takes a turn, but it's not a big deal. We're just working on OG Kylo just to try to prevent him. Mistake there, should have ability blocked crew again. Just kind of playing, as Urs would say, fast and loose here, trying to get through. Take a gamble here, saber toss, crew, it works. Down he goes. I believe 48,000 damage. Get the stun, and we're all gravy here. Trying to find ways I can potentially maximize banners. Overall, I've taken care of the 2 biggest threats. Had a pause there. 58 banners. Taking care of the 2 biggest threats. Now I know that I'm going to be able to get a full clear in the first try, no matter what he has in the back. So. Alright, Ewoks. Pretty straightforward. Maximize Galactic Republic kills. So Basilisk Shan for the extra protection for Grandmaster Yoda. I geared up my GK to 8 before the lock, and just to make sure I get as many Galactic Republic kills. At this point, I don't see myself using the CLS squad. I bring in R2. It's a little bit non-standard for this, but again, go into game plan, kill everybody with Galactic Republic minus Elder, let him bring back at least 1 Ewok, and then get that 6th kill to complete the feat. Occasionally, I see some weird pauses in the filming. That's just because I was actually talking during the recording, and I've lost that audio recording. So that's kind of what it is. All right, who should I go after first? I'm kind of going back and forth. I like to go after Chirpa, I believe, and Yoda makes quick work out of it, especially with the buffs. Boom, down he goes. Down goes Wicket. Stun Logray. And I'm just trying to make sure that Basilisk doesn't get any kills as much as possible. He brings back Wicket. There's kill number 3 out of the 6 I need. So at this point, as long as Basilisk doesn't get a kill, we're in good shape. Again, I don't call the assist because I don't want Basilisk killing him. Got stuns all over the place. There's kill number 4 for Hermit Yoda. Not worried about that hit there. Correction, not Hermit Yoda, but Yoda gets kill number 5. As long as Basilisk doesn't get this kill, I'll be in good shape. She's going to continuously ability block, so I don't expect him to be able to bring anybody back. Has me a little worried at this point because of the fact that this is the last day to achieve this feat. I'm worried with the offense up that she'd kill him. Thankfully, she did not, and Grandmaster Yoda takes care of it. 61 banners, full health protection, pretty standard for a Basilisk squad against something so weak. And I actually get enough feats, enough kills by Galactic Republic to achieve the feat. At this point, we're sitting about 500 banners away from Kyber. And we've got a 28 banner lead on our opponent. So as long as we kill these back 2 rows, we're going to be good. There's this Night Sister squad. It's an okay squad. But I'm pretty confident my arena squad is going to crush them out pretty good. We'll collect our feats, see how close it gets us after this. This will lead us about 230 points shy of Kyber. So it's time to go in and do the dirty work. Pull out Darth Revan, my arena squad, and see if I can make quick work and efficient work out of this Night Sister squad. Again, like I said, I usually use the 4 of them plus Thrawn in arena. Really gives me an upper hand. Going to gameplay and Insanity. Then I'll look to use Shock to remove the taunt. Put Shock on Night Sister Zombie. Fracture's up next. I like to go after Daka just because I don't want to kill Zombie yet. I really kind of want to do more damage overall and let Zombie fall over from somebody else dying. With Shock, they don't get the taunt, and it's unable to clear because they had corrupted battle meditation. There's Death 1. Here's Death 2. Correction, it's not Death 2. Death Mark brings it out without Zombie being able to use her ability. Look to try to stop them from gaining the taunt. Down goes Daka. Things working pretty well here. I'm not too worried. I'm not going to get Sith Trooper back up all the way, so just trying to be as efficient as possible. Have to take out Zombie to be able to attack other people. Trying to see if he has Shock. Saving that Shock for her first special on a Shock opponent because that will just it's been known to clear the floor. Insanity gets rid of taunt. Clears it up. This opponent's got Shock, and just like I predicted, boom, they all disappear. 59 banners. Sith Trooper just kind of taking some damage, and I wasn't too worried about it at this point as far as the efficiency goes. How close to Kyber are we going to get? 22 banners away. Obviously, just got to get through this Phoenix squad, and we'll get to Kyber. I'm going to use an interesting combination, just Revan, Jolie, Ezra, and just because I'm not too worried about any kind of undersized squad victories and I want to make it quick, super efficient, I bring in Han and Chewie. Obviously overkill. I'm not necessarily looking to pad my stats in case other people scout me out and see. I tend to use undersized squads fairly often. I probably do things out of order here. Should have killed Hera first. I thought I could kill Chopper. Didn't work. So back to Hera before she puts her buff on somebody. And kill her with an AoE. Now it's on the Chopper to get rid of him. Thought that would kill him. It does because I got Chewie. And he resisted the stun. I couldn't believe it. A little sad, but obviously I'm not too worried about it. See if Chewie can kill Speed. Not quite. However, Jedi Knight Revan can. Again, nothing special here. It's absolute overkill, but we'll show it anyways, so we can see how we got to where we are and see the promotion to Kyber. Full health, full protection. There's the animation. Up to Kyber. Pretty happy so far. This opponent looked like he was obviously extremely competitive, top 200. Something to worry about, especially when you saw that Basilisk squad up front. I didn't want to burn one of my stronger squads on it. I wasn't sure CLS could get it done. So thank you again, Slayer, for getting me through that. Let's claim our feats here. Our promotion to Kyber benefits. Biggest thing, Omegas are sight for sore eyes. I'll gladly take 200 crystals too while we're talking about it. Interesting enough, it doesn't calculate properly, so I always jump in and see that I'm currently sitting 16th. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.